While measuring his new home, the man was suddenly horrified to discover that the same wall measured as a perfect 90-degree angle from one position, but when measured from another spot, it mysteriously differed by more than 30 degrees. What was even stranger was that when he poured a glass of water onto the floor, the water split into two separate streams on its own. Determined to figure out what was going on, he immediately pulled out his tape measure and measured the width inside the house. Then he stepped outside to measure the same spot from the exterior. To his shock, the interior was 3 meters larger than the exterior. Even the little girl was stunned, because this completely defied the laws of physics. At that moment, his daughter suddenly felt a chill and ran back to the living room to grab her jacket. Nick watched as she stepped out through the door, but the moment she passed through, she vanished into thin air. Minutes passed and she never returned. At first, Nick thought his daughter was playing hide and seek with him, but when he entered the room, all he found was her jacket lying on the floor. Immediately sensing that something was wrong, he hurried to search the house for her, and in doing so he uncovered the bizarre nature of the house. Although he had clearly opened the bedroom door, stepping through would lead him straight into the first floor living room. A shadowy figure suddenly appeared behind Nick, but he didn't notice. His only concern was finding his daughter as quickly as possible. But to his disbelief, he soon realized that he was lost inside his own home. To mark his path, he placed a chair at the entrance of a door. Yet the moment he turned around, he was completely stunned. The bedroom he had just been in had transformed into a long hallway. At the same time, the little girl found herself in a pitch-black corridor. Before she could figure out where she was, a large door swung open on its own. As she stepped inside, she was horrified to see a bathtub in the room, and in it lay a woman with long disheveled hair. As the little girl cautiously approached, an old man suddenly appeared behind her.